How did your parents monitor your screen time? My mother required every device in our house to be permanently mirrored to our living room TV because she believed that families who had secret digital secrets would eventually turn against each other. Mom had always been paranoid about technology corrupting her children. She started by reading our texts out loud at dinner and checking browser histories together as a family activity every Sunday after church. She'd find the most embarrassing searches and make us explain them while my siblings laughed. When my older sister got caught looking up how to kiss, Mom lectured us for 3 hours about digital temptation, but she said she was protecting us from becoming one of those families where kids hide everything from their parents and then snap and smother their parents with a pillow. She genuinely believed that every incident of violence in the world stemmed from an unmonitored Google search. When I was 14, Mom announced the new system where every phone, laptop, and tablet would be connected to the 65-inch TV that dominated our living room. She made it sound reasonable at first, saying it would help us be more mindful of our screen time and give everyone a chance to help each other with homework. But then she explained that the TV would stay on 24 hours a day, displaying whatever any of us were doing on our devices in real time. My dad installed the software that afternoon, and suddenly every text I sent appeared on the screen in giant letters for my whole family to see. Suddenly nothing in my life was private anymore. My friends would text asking why I hadn't responded to their messages about crushes or complaints about parents, not knowing that my entire family was reading everything and voting on how I should respond. When I got my period and tried to quietly Google whether my cramps were normal, my brother yelled gross, and Mom made me stand in front of the TV explaining female anatomy to everyone. I started developing anxiety about typing anything because I knew that every keystroke would be analyzed by my mother, who sat in her recliner facing the TV from morning until night. She'd pause her soap operas to comment on our searches and messages, saying things like, "Everyone come look, your sister just typed 'Am I ugly?' into Google for the 5th time this week," or reading my private texts aloud in a mocking voice. "Bennett makes me feel so special. Aw, isn't that cute? I just wanted to be a normal girl." The system destroyed our relationships in ways Mom never anticipated. When my sister thought she'd found a loophole in the software to sex with her boyfriend in private, everything still appeared on screen during my grandmother's visit, including pictures that made Grandma faint and hit her head on the coffee table. My brother got expelled when Mom saw him Googling answers during an online test and called the school to report his cheating because honest families confessed their sins. She and Dad had a crappy marriage and would use the screen mirroring to launch their passive-aggressive fights in front of everyone, browsing divorce attorneys or dating sites knowing the other one would see and then blowing up the house screaming at each other. Every day was some new fresh hell, but I had a plan. I saved up enough money on my part-time job to get a burner phone. I thought if I had a device that wasn't connected to the home system, I could finally have some privacy. For 3 weeks I was free. I could text my boyfriend Bennett like a normal teenager and Google stuff without being ridiculed. But my sister found my phone in my room and couldn't wait to tattle on me to our parents. Once Mom knew I'd gone behind her back, she took her methods to a whole new degree. She installed cameras in my bedroom and bathroom, streaming those feeds to the TV too to teach me that privacy was not a word we use in this house. She called every parent in my grade with warnings about my digital prostitution and told them I was trying to corrupt their children. She made me quit my job and pulled me out of school, saying I'd proven I couldn't be trusted in public. The house became a prison where I couldn't even use the bathroom without my brothers watching on the living room screen. Mom started making me strip down to prove I wasn't hiding any devices on my body while she searched my clothes. When Bennett's mom called asking why I disappeared, Mom told her I'd been institutionalized for sex addiction. She even filed a restraining order against Bennett using fabricated evidence that he was grooming me and called the police when he tried to check on me at our house. But when the police came to respond to her call, they saw the bathroom feed playing on our living room TV while I was using the toilet. The officers immediately called Child Protective Services, who arrived within hours. Dad pretended he had no idea what was happening, but me and my siblings sold him out immediately. They both lost all custody of us, and my siblings and I went to foster care.